So another month is done, so another market update for Halton Hills, Ontario. There was 30 sales in the month of February. If you watched my update on the sales month of January in Halton Hills, there was 32 sales. So we're down again in sales month over month, and then as well year over year. February 2025 had 42 sales versus this February only having 30 sales. Also for perspective, all of 2025 we had an average of 58 sales per month. Almost a 50% reduction in sales volume throughout January and February. Typically we start to see a bit of a pickup here in February, and we haven't really seen that yet, so we'll see how it goes later on in the year. My prediction is that later in the year is when we're going to have quite a bit of activity, but right now is an incredible buying opportunity to get some deals. Selling, even though prices are down from 2-3 years ago, you're still ahead when you're selling and buying in the same market. So there's that perspective as well. But let's jump into sales prices and sales numbers. Average sales price for February was $992,447. So we'll just round it. $992K was the average sales price. Average days on market was 32 days on market. That does not include cancel and relist. And the average sales price was 97% of the list price. The highest sold went for $1.63 million, while the lowest went for $597,500. Out of those 30 sales, 2 of them were condos, 28 of those were freehold, but in the condos, the average sales price was $723,750 with an average days on market of 59 days on market, not including cancel relist. 28 of those 30 sales were freehold sales with an average sales price of $1,011,000 with 30 days on market. Again, not accounting for cancel and relist. 27 of those sales happened in Georgetown, 1 in Acton, 1 in the rural areas, and 1 in Glen Williams. So what's the luxury threshold for February? $1.405 million, and the average luxury sale price was $1,495,000. So you can tell that that upper echelon of sales in Halton Hills is much lower than it has been in previous years. Just keep that in mind if you have a property above 1.2 million. It is getting a little bit harder, and there's a strong competition above that price point in Halton Hills. To round out January and February, we've had 64 total sales in Halton Hills, 425,000 being the lowest, 2 million being the highest, and that includes 59 freehold properties with an average of 34 days on market, not including cancel relist, with an average sales price of $1,065,000, and 5 condo sales with an average days on market of 53 days and an average sales price of $629,500. Now the rolling average between January and February puts the luxury threshold at $1.45 million and the average luxury home sale price at $1.688. That's where things are at. That's where the market's at. If you have any questions or you want a value on your house, look at your buying options as well. We can definitely discuss that. I will say that on the buying side, it is an optimal time to make a purchase, whether you want to purchase an investment property or a first-time home. There's a lot of options right now, and one thing that some people are doing is they'll actually refinance, pull some equity out, use some of that equity to help their kids purchase a house and or buy an investment property and rent it out to build some generational wealth over time. So there's a lot of options and strategies right now on the buying side. Listing side, it's really going to take proper pricing and exceptional marketing plan. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My name is David Nakkila with Right at Home Realty and Team Green. So reach on out, and I'd be happy to serve you here in Halton Hills.